One step in the room, the crowd goes boom. My bass so heavy, make the atmosphere fume. Check my flow, check my swag. I'm flying around the world with my UK flag, holding it down, wearing my crown. But I'm still keeping my feet on the ground, cause I'm so real, but you don't know. See, I'm fugitive and I'm the star at the show.
So we're heading to Milford, New Hampshire to pick me up a MIDI keyboard so I can make some sick beats. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Motherfucker! Looks like our camp is a little sleepy. We got the keyboard, and now we're heading back, and we're listening to Pretty Lights, and I was jamming out, but this little guy seems to be passed out. Oh, we're going around a roundabout. Here we go. Check this out. It should be intense. It's a little one, but here we go. Here we go. You're just passed out.
The time for us is now!
The time for us is now. The time for us is now. Wait, hold on. I don't even know what I'd say. Yeah, actually, we should do it to music. At least until I get it out. So, should we start over, or do you want to just go from here?
Just keep going, I guess.
This thing's a beast.
We can always put music over it.
So let's see how this baby works. Stand up. How come this isn't working? Huh. That's working, but the keyboard isn't. Let's see. I should have known how to do that, but I don't Alright, let's see if this works. That's what we like to hear. Alright. Stop. I want to come up with a sweet piano part to use throughout this song. I don't really play piano, so it's going to be kind of tough. I mean, I fooled around with one before, but I don't know. Hopefully I can come up with something. I have this melody in my head. I'm just trying to figure out how to play it right now. Just about it. As you can see, I'm not the greatest piano player, but
You do your best.
I do my best. But I've never had any formal piano training, so you know I try.
So you're a student at Keene State College, making music with no formal piano, let alone, do you play any other
I
instruments?
played saxophone, and I've had formal lessons since I was in 5th grade.
So you can read music
I
pretty
was
well.
pretty awesome at that. Yeah, I can read music pretty well. I play guitar since I was in 4th grade, but I don't read that kind of music. I don't know. It's a lot. All right, now we got to come up with a drum pattern for this song. Let's see what I can come up with. Hold on. It's a little bit loud. Here we go. Nothing real special. Some drums I whipped up. This is the dubstep drums. I don't know. I just like love how you can manipulate like sound waves in this way. I don't know. Plus, it's so much fun to just like headbang like dance to.
Do you think the fact that you're able to make electronic music at the same level as other artists, just through technology, through computers and stuff like that, that might be the reason why you like it so much?
Yeah, actually, you kind of hit that nail on the head right there. That's definitely a huge factor into why I love the music, is because I can produce it. But yeah, sound effects are always sweet. It usually takes a while to find the right one because you just got to go through presets if you don't want to make your own, which I don't. So. An effect that I find really like. I think I'm going to use it in the beginning with the piano part. Sounds like this. Oh, that's really loud. It doesn't sound like much, but when you put all the pieces together, it sounds pretty sweet.
What do you use while making music?
Like a program?
Sure.
Yeah, well, right here, I don't know if you can really see this, but we have a Fruity Loop Studio. It's a digital audio workstation, so I can record drums with from like single hits. Like, I don't know if you can hear that, but I can just like plug them in to I don't know what you want to call that, fucking piano roll thing. There's this type of music called 8-bit that was like made from like sounds.
I'm sitting on the box.
So yeah, 8-bit is made from like the type of sounds they use in like video game consoles. So I made my own little sound. It sounds pretty cool when you add it to other stuff, but this is my pattern. I used to be totally into like the metal screamo scene. I was in a high school band that played like post-hardcore, and I didn't even think about listening to any kind of electronic music, nothing like poppy or anything like that either. So I'll show you a basic sound wave that you start off with when you're making your own kind of sounds. It's just basic sine wave is what it's called. Without cutoff, with it. You can change the amount of that to make it sound like really nice. I don't know how you would describe that. Amazing wobble. I think one of my friends turned me on to dubstep when he got to college. I think at UVM that was kind of a fad there. And he showed me some songs that he really liked, and I just fell in love with it. So I chose a slow intro, and I wanted to have it build gradually, but it's kind of plain, right? It's very plain. I have another part that goes with it. That goes over the top of it. But it's still really plain, so I wanted to add some vocals. And don't ask me how I stumbled across this, but I have a Backstreet Boys a cappella sample that I pitched up and slowed the tempo down, so it sounds like this.
Show me the meaning of being lonely.
I also added some effects to get it to sound a little bit, I don't know, better.
I picture like Optimus Prime screaming at his children whenever I hear that part. Just like, go to your room. I don't know, it sounds kind of strange.
I can't think of anything more fun to make with a video camera than a music video, especially if it's about a song you really love or are invested in, which I am, because I'm going to spend the next 4 weeks just handcrafting this song. And I don't know.
How long have you been working on it so far?
Probably 3 weeks already. It's come a long way.
Any inspiration for the song, or the type of feeling you want listeners to have when you play it?
I don't know what I want. I hope listeners will be happy. You can definitely tell from the beginning, the intro is very sad, and then it's kind of supposed to make you feel like, it's supposed to send a message like, if you are sad and alone, be happy. Just like, don't be sad. And I guess you can kind of get that message because it starts out pretty sad. It's a sad piano part. And then kind of immediately it just hits you, and then it gets more upbeat, and it's happy.
Have you thought of a name for your song?
I'm not at all.
Any
What I saved it as is awesome, because it's going to be an awesome song.